Good morning. These are prophecies about Jesus' birth as written in the Old Testament. In the 8th century BC, the Jewish prophet Isaiah wrote, "Therefore, the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel." Isaiah 7:14. The name Emmanuel means God with us. 700 years later, a faithful young unmarried girl named Mary was visited by the angel Gabriel. The angel told her she would have a son who would be called Holy, the Son of God. In Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6, Isaiah prophesies that Jesus Christ will come as a baby. Jesus is described by several names. The verse says, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Another Jewish prophet of the Old Testament named Micah said that the one true Messiah was to be born to the tribe that Joseph was from, the tribe of Judah, in the tiny city of Bethlehem. Micah 5:2 says, "But you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origins are from of old, from ancient times." Around 1,000 years before Jesus was born, David, a king of Israel, wrote in a psalm, "May the desert tribes bow before him. May the kings of Tarshish and of distant shores bring tribute to him. May the kings of Sheba and Seba present him gifts. May all kings bow down to him and all nations serve him." Psalm 72, verses 9 and 10. When Jesus was born, he was worshipped by shepherds and by foreign kings that present him with gifts. After this, Jesus grew in wisdom and reputation and began his ministry around the age of 30. Isaiah said of Jesus' ministry, "Then will the eyes of the blind be opened and the ears of the deaf unstopped. Then will the lame leap like a deer, and the mute tongue shout for joy. Water will gush forth in the wilderness and streams in the desert." Isaiah 35, 5 and 6. Near the beginning of his ministry, Jesus himself read the following from Isaiah. "The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me, because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives and release from darkness for the prisoners." Isaiah 61, 1. The book of Luke says that after Jesus read this passage from Isaiah in the synagogue, he rolled up the scroll, gave it back to the attendant, and sat down. The eyes of everyone in the synagogue were fastened on him. He began by saying to them, "Today this scripture is fulfilled in your hearing."